like, this is the American dream. Well, it's not that easy to attain.
It seems like houses are they sell immediately as they go on the market.
I don't want to say uncharted territories, but in a way it is.
Priced out of a home. First at 6, the hot housing market highlighting a wealth gap across Arizona. ABC 15 has been taking you in depth on the rising home prices and record-breaking demand.
And tonight, our Cameron Polam continues his reporting, exploring how the market right now could contribute to long-lasting inequities in our community.
Nearly every zip code across the valley reflecting the radical change in home prices over the last year. Most jumping nearly 20% in just 12 months, more than 50% in the past 5 years.
To own a piece of land, to be able to grow long-term with this state, with the cities that we're in, is just a great blessing.
Reggie Ralph is one of the lucky ones, snagging his new Peoria home over asking price, of course, in April. But the extreme market forced him to take extreme measures to win the home, allowing the current homeowners to continue living in it for 2 months free of charge.
We're in a seller's market that, is, I think, unprecedented. And living in Arizona for as long as I have, it is going to only get worse.
And that spells trouble for communities of color and lower income families. As prices soar, the opportunity for those with limited financial flexibilities or lower down payments to get a home dwindles, creating a massive wealth gap that could continue for years.
Unfortunately, if you have 10 buyers for one home, you're going to have 9 losers in that transaction.
Casey Taylor has spent decades in the real estate industry and warns this current market is already pricing many out of home ownership, especially those looking to utilize VA or FHA loans, allowing for minimal down payments, offers that are increasingly hard to get accepted.
It's very similar to, the 20-year-old that starts their 401k versus the 20-year-old that doesn't. This person invests for 10 years over time. Their amount of wealth is going to be substantially higher than if this person starts at 30. Same thing with home buying.
Just look at the numbers. On average, the net worth for someone making under $26,000 a year who rents is $1,500. Compare that to someone making the same income who owns a home, net worth catapults to $102,000. At every level of income, the wealth gap between homeowners and renters gets bigger.
For many people, it is the largest single investment that they make, and it allows intergenerational wealth to be passed along.
Right now, the median home owner has 40 times the household wealth compared to a renter, $254,000 compared to $6,200.
When that begins to occur, we have a larger societal problem that's building. And this has particularly been a impact on communities of color.
U.S. Census data shows Black Americans still have the lowest rate of home ownership compared to other racial groups at just 47%, Hispanic Americans 51%, and white Americans 76%. It's a gap many experts believe will widen even further as rent is also hitting record peaks.
If you have to continually pay more of your income towards housing, that means you have less ability to save. And if you can't save, you can't afford a down payment.
A cycle both the government and private industry is looking to solve, one that must be addressed quickly before the barriers to home ownership become insurmountable. I'm Cameron Polam, ABC 15, Arizona.
Our 3-part series digs into Arizona's housing market, exploring what's contributing to the rising costs and the mistakes some buyers are making. Watch it now on your favorite streaming device.